Marcus took the job because it was quiet. Just him, a flashlight, and 8 archive rooms in a government-owned building no one visited anymore. No paperwork, no visitors. Just patrol the halls, check the doors, and report anything unusual. He liked the stillness, the way the lights hummed faintly overhead, the way the air never moved. The hallway was long and sterile. Each door was numbered clearly, room 1 through room 8, all locked, all unchanged. Every hour, Marcus would walk the corridor, make his notes, and return to the small office at the front with its old TV monitors and coffee machine that never worked. Nothing ever happened. Until his third night. 3 a.m. Marcus stood up to do his routine walk. As he turned the corner at the end of the hallway, his flashlight caught something that shouldn't be there. A door. Old, wooden, unlabeled except for one thing, a tarnished brass plaque. 9. His breath caught. He looked back down the hallway. 8 doors, always 8. He looked again. There it was. A 9th door. No lights above it, no dust, like it had always been there. He checked his clipboard, still listed, rooms 1 through 8. He walked toward it slowly, pressed his ear against the cold wood. Nothing. He tried the handle. Locked. He stepped back, paused. Then, from the other side of the door, a voice whispered, so softly he barely heard it, "Don't turn around." Marcus froze. His hand hovered just inches from the doorknob. "Don't turn around." The voice hadn't been angry. It hadn't been loud. It had been calm, almost warning him. He spun anyway. The hallway behind him was empty. Still, silent. Just 8 doors, fluorescent lights buzzing faintly overhead. But when he turned back, door 9 was gone. Only smooth white wall. No seams, no plaque, nothing. He walked to where it had been, pressed his fingers to the paint. Cold, solid. He stared for minutes, then returned to the desk and checked the security feed. Nothing on the monitors, no glitch, no disturbance. The hallway showed the same empty stretch, just 8 doors, until 3:09 a.m. the next night. He turned the corner, and there it was again. Door 9th, same wood, same brass plaque, same silence. This time he didn't touch it. He just stared, waited, and just before it vanished, he heard the voice again. Fainter. Not yet. Marcus didn't sleep after his second encounter. He sat at the security desk for hours, scrubbing through the footage frame by frame. Nothing. At least, at first. Then he noticed something odd at 3:09 a.m. The hallway camera glitched, only for 2 seconds. A flicker, a warp. And in that glitch, door 9 appeared, perfectly still. Slightly ajar, but Marcus didn't remember it opening. He rewound again, slowed it down. Right before the glitch, he was standing there, frozen, face unreadable, eyes wide. Then, during the flicker, he was gone. The door was open. 2 seconds later, he was back, standing exactly where he had been, expression unchanged, as if he'd never moved. Except for one thing, his shadow was facing the wrong direction. The next night, Marcus didn't bring his clipboard, didn't check the other doors. He waited. 3 a.m. The hallway buzzed faintly. Lights flickered once. 3:09 a.m. Door 9 appeared. This time it opened. Slow, silent. The hinges didn't creak. The air didn't move. Marcus stepped forward, past the threshold. No walls, no floor, just endless black. It wasn't a room. It was a space that didn't belong. Cold, vast, wrong. He whispered, "Hello?" No echo, no reply. Then a voice right beside his ear. "Someone has to stay." He turned, but there was nothing behind him, only the door. Half open. A hand reached out, pale, thin, not his. The door slammed shut before it touched him. And just like that, he was standing alone in the hallway again. No door 9, just 8. But something had changed. His watch now read 3:12 a.m., and he didn't remember the last 3 minutes at all. Marcus returned to his rounds, trying to act normal. Pretend door 9 never happened. But as he walked the hallway, he stopped. Room 4 was gone. Just blank wall between rooms 3 and 5. No sign it was ever there. No hinges, no number plate, just white paint. He stared, heart pounding. He opened his log. Room 4 had notes from the previous night. Locked, checked, secure. Now it was like it had never existed. He rushed to the office, scrubbed through last night's footage. At 3:09 a.m., door 9 appeared. Opened, same as before. Then, room 4 slowly faded from view on the camera. Not instantly, like a memory being erased, and in the empty space where the door had been, stood a figure, unmoving, blurry, faceless, just standing, watching. The printer in the security office was off. Marcus hadn't touched it. No power, no paper. But when he returned from his hallway sweep, it was running. Printing page after page, blank, until the ink bled through. Security logs, future dates, time-stamped entries for nights that hadn't happened yet. He read the top of the first. Night 5, room 3 removed. Then, night 6, room 6 removed. Night 7, room 1 removed. And at the very bottom on the final page, a single line. Final entry, subject Marcus. 3:09 a.m. His hands shook as he flipped the pages. Each night, one door gone, one memory erased. It wasn't random. It was a countdown. And he was the last door. The lights flickered above him. The hallway monitors blinked. And in every feed, door 9 was already open. Marcus waited. 3:09 a.m. No flashlight, no clipboard. He stood in front of door 9 as it appeared. Wood creaking open before he even touched it. Inside, darkness again. But this time, not silent. He heard footsteps, slow, measured. Then someone stepped out of the black. It was him. Same face, same uniform, but older, tired and smiling. "I was you," the other Marcus said. "I walked in, and I stayed. Now, it's your turn." The lights overhead dimmed. The hallway behind him flickered like static on a screen. He turned. The building was melting, doors vanishing, walls folding, reality fraying at the edges. "If no one stays," the other whispered, "it spreads." Marcus looked back at the void, back at himself, back at the last hallway of the last building that still remembered him. He took a breath and stepped forward. The lights returned. The hallway was clean. Still. 8 doors, perfectly spaced, each one numbered, each one locked. A new man sat at the security desk, young, fresh uniform, first shift. He glanced through the paperwork. Simple enough. Check the hallway every hour. 8 doors, no more, no less. He flipped the page, paused. One note scribbled in shaky handwriting at the bottom. Never open door 9. He looked up, confused. 8 doors. He counted. 1, 2, 3. But something flickered on the far end of the monitor. Just a blur, a shadow. Then, door 9 appeared.